welcome back to Storytime with the Huntington Beach Public Library. My name is Miss Laura and I'm so excited to be with you here today. I hope you're all staying nice and warm at home. Now, are we ready to get started? Let's start by putting our hands out like this. Can you show me your hands? Can you wave them in front of you? Very good, make them stop. Great job. Now, can you pat your hands in your lap? Good job. Now let's clap them together. Very good. Ready? Let's put that all together. Let's pat and clap. Pat and clap. Pat and clap. And we're going to keep patting and clapping and sing a little song. So let's go just a little bit faster. Ready? Hello everybody, how are you? Hello everybody, how are you? It's such a lovely day, I'm so glad you came to play. Hello everybody, how are you? Give yourselves a big clap. You did a great job waking up your singing voices. Now, I want you to put out your wiggle fingers just like this. Very good, and I want you to make them stop. Great job. Now, can you curl your wiggle fingers up nice and tight? Very good. Put them out in front of you like this. And we're going to sing another song. We're going to sing Open, Shut Them. Let's sing it all together. Are you ready? Here we go. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, slowly creep them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth. Say, ah, but do not let them in. Very good. Are your hands hiding behind your back? Hide them away because we're going to bring them out and say peekaboo. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Peekaboo! Now put on your binoculars. Look around the room and say, I see you. Very good job, everyone. We're all warmed up. We've said hello. We've woken up our singing voices and our wiggle fingers. And now it's time for us to find out what we're talking about. So let's start at the very top today. We're going to start with this shape. Can you tell me what shape this is? What shape is this? It's a circle. That's right. We have a circle. Now, what color is our circle? Can you tell me what color this is? It's orange. That's right. We have an orange circle. Now, let's look and see what it's hiding. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's count to 3 with our fingers. 1, 2, 3. What is that? What was hiding behind our orange circle? It's a walrus. A walrus. We know he's a walrus because what are these? They're his 2 big teeth, and we call them tusks. We have a walrus up here today. Let's see who else is hiding. Let's try this shape. Can you tell me what shape this is? What shape is this? I know, it's a diamond. We have a diamond up here. Now, what color is our diamond? What color is this? It's green. That's right, it's green. Should we look and see what our green diamond is hiding? Put your hands out like this and ready? 1, 2, 3. What is that? What was hiding behind our green diamond? It's A penguin. We have a penguin up here. A walrus and a penguin. And oh, there's one more shape. Can you tell me what shape this is? What shape is this? It's a square. That's right. We have a square up here. Now, what color is our square? What color is this? Oh, I know. It's purple. We have a purple square. Let's look and see what it's hiding. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. What is that? What was our purple square hiding? It's a polar bear. A polar bear. How do we know this is a polar bear? What color is its fur? Is it brown? No. Is it black? No. Polar bears are white. That's right. So we have a walrus, a penguin, and a polar bear. Oh! Do you know where all of these animals live? At the zoo, that's right. But where do they live in the wild? They live where it's very cold. That's right. These animals are called polar animals because they live at the top and the bottom of our world. So they live on the poles. That's right. So today we're going to be reading about all of these cold weather animals. Let's start by learning a bit about some of these different animals. And then at the end, maybe we'll play a guessing game to see if you remember who the different animals are. So let's start by reading Arctic Animals by Jill McDonald. Arctic Animals by Jill McDonald. On the very top of our planet is a cold, frozen place called the Arctic. It's covered in ice and snow, but lots of amazing animals live there. Let's go and meet them. Polar bears are big and white. They have thick fur and a layer of fat called blubber to keep them warm in the cold weather and icy water. What is this animal with a tusk like a unicorn's horn? It's a narwhal. A narwhal is a type of whale. Hop, hop, thump. The Arctic hare has shorter ears than other rabbits and a lot of fat and fur, which help it live in cold temperatures. This little Arctic ground squirrel is busy preparing a cozy den and storing food for the winter. Soon it will be ready to hibernate. Swoop! The snowy owl has dense white feathers to keep it warm, golden eyes that can see food and enemies far away, and sharp claws for hunting. These feathered friends are puffins. They can swim and fly very quickly. Snort! A walrus has a large body, flat flippers, wrinkly skin, and whiskers that look like a mustache. Did you notice it also has 2 tusks? Caribou stay warm with a heavy coat of fur. They also have large fur-covered hooves that act like snowshoes to help them walk on ice and snow. The Arctic fox has a thick fur coat that changes color. It's white in the winter to blend in with the snow. It turns brown in the spring so the fox can hide among the rocks and plants. Oh! The Siberian Husky is one of the oldest breeds of dogs. It can run fast in the snow and pull a heavy sled across ice and snow. Some nights, the Arctic sky is full of bright waves of color. All the animals have come out to look. The end. That was such a great story. You did an awesome job listening. What was your favorite Arctic animal that we learned about? Mine was... Wait a second. What was it? Oh, the polar bear. Polar bears are one of my favorite Arctic animals. So why don't we sing a song about them? This is a great song called Polar Bear, Polar Bear. Now, I'm going to stand up, and I want you to stand up with me. Are you ready? Let's do it together. All right, friends, are you ready to be polar bears? First, we need to get out our polar bear claws. Everybody show me your polar bear claws. Now, give me a big polar bear grrr. Ready? Here we go. Grrr. Oh, very good. Now, keep your polar bear claws up, and we're going to sing Polar Bear, Polar Bear. Here we go. Polar bear, turn around. Polar bear, touch the ground. Polar bear, bend down low. Polar bear, touch your toe. Can you reach down and touch your toes? Good job. Polar bear, slide on the ice. Are you ready? We're going to slide this way. Here we go. Woo! Now slide the other way. Ready? Woo! Polar bear, spin around twice. Are you ready? Let's spin around 2 times. Here we go. Ready? 1, and one more time. 2. Good job. Polar bear, reach up high. Polar bear, wave goodbye. Can you wave goodbye? Goodbye. That was such a fun song. Thank you for standing up and moving around with me. Now, are we ready for a little quiz? Very good, because I have another story for us to test our knowledge of the Arctic animals that we just learned about. So, let's read Who's That? Arctic Animals by Tad Carpenter. Who's that? Arctic animals. Do you think you can guess which animal is which? I'll give you some clues. Are you ready? Who's that? She is covered in white feathers, has yellow eyes, and can turn her head almost all the way around. Who do you think it is? Let's look and see in the trees. It's a snowy owl. Did you guess right? Well, let's try again. Who's that? He has thick fur, barks to his friends, and lives both in water and on ice. Who do you think it could be? Let's look and see. Ready? It's a seal. Did you get it right? Let's try another one. Who's that? She is quick, sly, and has a long, bushy tail. Ooh, who do you think it could be? Let's check. Are you ready? It's a fox. Look at that, a fox. Who's that? He enjoys sunbathing, has a mustache, and sports 2 long tusks. Ooh, do you remember who has 2 long tusks? Let's look and see. It's a walrus. Did you get it right? I bet you did. Let's try the next one. Who's that? She is fluffy and white, has big paws to help her swim, and has a super sense of smell. Who do you think it could be? Let's look and see. It's a polar bear. A polar bear. Did you get that one right? Let's try the next one. Who's that? He has big antlers, runs fast on hoofed feet, and likes to eat plants. Who do you think it could be? Who's hiding in the trees? Let's take a peek. It's a reindeer. Great job. Ooh, this might be our last one. Are you ready? Do you think you can get it right? Who's that? They swim, splash, run, and bark. They wear feathers and fur. Huh? What do you think it could be? Should we look and see? Let's look. Ready? It's a polar party. Look, it's all of the animals we learned about today. That's so fun. Give yourselves a big clap. You did a great job guessing all of those animals. Now, we're at the end of our story time, so it's time for us to sing our goodbye song. Can you reach your arms up very, very tall? Now reach them down to the ground very, very small. Now put your hands on your head, curl up tight, and make a little ball. And ready? Let's sing it all together. I'm very, very tall. I'm very, very small. Tall, small. Now I'm a little ball. I'm very, very tall. I'm very, very small. Tall, small. Now I'm a little ball. I'm very, very tall. I'm very, very small. Tall, small. Now I'm a little ball. Give yourselves a big clap. You did such a great job listening and learning about polar animals today. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Miss Laura, and I'll see you next Wednesday.